Bonjour, my darlings. Happy Monday. Good morning, my darlings. How are you? Yes, you know what's up. We got our cup of coffee. And darling, if you're on the subscriber-only card pull, then you know what we got to kick off this month. Choices. The rats are starting to flee the ship. Huzzah, huzzah. Sorry, still talking about the not news of Unky Drunky Whiskey Petey and him slowly being thrown under the bus. Yes, the heads are going to start to roll. I know, Patelli's going to be another one of them. Eventually, they're going to get to Blondie. I know some people think she's going to be first. I think she's going to be last because that's who's doing all of the hidey hole work and being the shield for Big Stinky. So I think she's going to hold on to the end. But either way, darling, it's starting. It's happening. You've got Columbia asking The Hague to get involved, and you've got this idiot doubling down on the wrong answer and putting out that Franklin AI-generated, taking out narco-terrorists. Meanwhile, we're pardoning actual, okay? So, and they're doing that on purpose for the people who are like, I don't understand. You guys, he's pardoning one and going after the other. That doesn't make sense. It does if you remember that they're all Ray Rays and that's their entire identity. Okay, I need you to remember that. Remember that I have a bunch of those that moved in next door. And here's a warning, especially if you live in Temecula, every single house you see that is Christmased out belongs to one of the Diddler Defender congregation places, okay? Any holiday that has to do with children, their houses are the first ones decked out because they're trying to lure more. Okay, so don't let your kids go over there. All right, you can spot them. You can spot them a mile away. It's funny how the Yahtzees are the ones who love Christmas so much right now. It's interesting, huh? Isn't that interesting? Anyway, darling. Okay, so Daddy Diaper Stinky Pants over there is bragging again about acing his cognitive test while insulting the reporters and telling them there's no way they would have been able to remember lion, man, woman, square, circle, or whatever it was, okay? Because that's their competence level, okay? This is what Team White Steam is showing everyone. They suck, okay? They're awful. They're awful. That their standard is down here. It's all the way. The bar is down there, just like dating. So we're still talking about his mental decline, and we're having conversations about things that are obvious instead of going Nepalese. So we're waiting for everyone else to catch up. Yes, he doesn't even know what part of his body the MRI checked, and you guys are going to have conversations and release news stories about this instead of doing what needs to be done. Speaking of doing what needs to be done and big changes, darling, we've got that test in Tennessee, which is getting really close. And regardless if we flip that seat or not, the fact that it even got that close is major. So Tennessee, do the daggone thing. All right. Yes, it is Cyber Monday. No, we are not participating. Okay. Only small shops, local owned businesses, etc. And for those of y'all who missed the assignment, tisk tisk and side eye, darling. Tisk tisk and side eye. There weren't even real sales. They weren't even real sales. You just embarrassed yourself. Okay. And yes, I saw that there are rumors of at least like another 40 plus Team Red legislators that are talking about quitting, resigning, not running for re-election, et cetera, et cetera. So keep that pressure upon them and hold them all accountable. Okay, yes, we are holding them accountable. We're holding the people like the folks who live around me that are proud Yahtzees that are doubling down on the wrong answer. Like I said, these jokers over here, the only time I've seen them lower their flag was for the podcaster. And they're supposed to be veterans and patriots. Not once, not for Veterans Day, not when people get taken out. None of those. The only thing they wanted to worship was some Ray dude that was a podcaster, okay? And they moved in next to the black woman, and I got to deal with that ish. So, darling, okay? Accountability is a coming. Like I said, if you're on the subscriber-only card pull, the beginning of this month, what did we get? Major shifts. Ends of cycles, beginning of new cycles, which means big ass opportunities. Are we going to go for something better, or are we going to go for more of the same? Most of us want something better, and we need to go ahead and handle the people who are going to push for more of the same, because this is what more of the same has gotten us. Okay, this is their culture on display. Terrible, terrible. Bars in the floor, okay? People who couldn't make an unwashed town in the woods, okay, living in tents, stomping around talking about how they're superior and they're the only ones who built civilization and people need to be thankful because they invented everything. All lies. They just say whatever they want because they're all narcissists. So, I mean, come on. Waiting for y'all to catch up to the slowest bus ever.